We start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if you refer to our analysis, when the price was within this move, I mentioned if you want to look for buy, we prefer we get one more drop. And exactly this is what we were expecting. Even we mentioned if we get one more drop, we may be at this lines. As we can see, the price dropped, but it couldn't break and reverse. Now we want to see whether we can get a reversal or continuation, because we have been looking for this correction. Now, if we get any reversal, this is where we're going to look for buy. But right now we cannot buy because we don't have any trade set up. The only thing is we want to see how deep this one can go. Even there is a possibility that the price can continue and break this low. Okay, that's why we need to look for reversal if we want to look for buy. In this case, we start with higher time frame with daily chart. We have been looking for this correction and no one, because we wanted to see whether we can get the reversal or not. I mean, the price to reverse and retest the top. But right now we get this one. We need to see how we can look at this, whether this is a can give us one more drop, because we mentioned in our analysis of the possibility of the price to drop to 0.0407. That's why we mentioned if you want to be looking for the up move, but if we want to look for buy, we need to get the trade set up before we take the trade. And we mentioned about this possibility that we need to be aware of. And if we get any trade we see is not moving, at least we know how to manage it. Okay, by the way, we have nothing else to discuss based on daily chart. We move to forward chart. And based on forward chart, when we analyze our chart, we mentioned if we want to look for buy, we have to get one more drop. Then we see if we can pull, if we get a flat in relative to this, any reversal, we can look for buy. One of the reason was this, we mentioned how about if these two, I mean, we mentioned about this possibility, if we put these two in relative to each other, can tend to running flat for one more drop. That's why based on 1 hour chart, I mentioned if we want to look for buy, we need to get the reversal with the flag before we take the trade. Because if there is a continuation, simply easily price can drop and break this low and tag 0.048. Because of we can look for this one as a one option. Okay. By the way, if I move to 1 hour chart, we want to see how we can trade. If we want to look for buy, right now we have this correction. Any reversal with the flag, we can look for trade with the breakout of this top. But if we're looking for the trade, what we want for buy, we want to get a sharp move, not the corrective. If it's a corrective, we don't stay with the trade. But if there is a continuation with the flag, similar to what I draw here, mostly we can expect the price to retest this low, as I explained based on forward chart. Okay, that's why if we want to look for buy, we need to get the trade set up. Even if the price sharply reverse, we do the trade setup, we just let it go. We wait for the breakout of the top. Then from there, if we get any trade setup from there, we can look for buy. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup for buy or sell. The only thing is we want to see how deep this one can go. All right. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.